Hi everyone, a very good evening. I want all of you to start with your videos. Stay on mute. Only 4 videos has started. All right. Thank
Ma'am,
you.
just a minute.
Please do not unmute yourself, ladies. Here we are for your training session today, Miss Teen India batch. So I see a lot of you are well prepared for your training session. Are you having your notepad and pen handy? Show it to me. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, ladies. This training session will take you to your upcoming 3 talent rounds, where you will be performing and you will be getting in the list of your city's winner or runner-ups. So just take all the notes, take all the information at once, and when you note it down, you're not going to forget it, first of all. And as you know that by 18th of August, we are going to start the crowning of city winners, our first finale. So you all have to complete your upcoming 3 talent rounds before 15th of July as well. So make sure you are not delaying on any kind of process. Let's start with the training session. I want all of you again to remind to start with your videos because you have not started, and without that we cannot even observe you कि आज आप कैसी virtual presentation लेके आ रहे हैं. So talking about virtual presentation as well, we are going to teach you about that. And this training session will give you the idea of about your virtual presence, the confidence to be a winner. The dietitian will help you out, not just for the city winner or state winners list, but for a long journey of your life. Then we are going to take the ramp walk part, which will be major key in the upcoming 3 talent rounds. So let me give you an idea what is going to happen in 3 talent round. 3 talent round includes your ramp walk. And in first talent round, you have to talk to us about your idol and why that idol is your inspiration. Then you have to complete your ramp walk. In second talent round, you will be depicting your idol in some form and doing your ramp walk. I will share the PDF with you very soon. Don't worry. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप कुछ भी miss out करने वाले हो. So talking about your third talent round, that is going to be all about your personality, the way you are carrying your personality and the ramp walk. So all these things has to be taken care in mind. Let's hear from our trainers today. We have Shelza Suri, who is the head groomer and show choreographer of Forever Star India 2022. And we have your dietitian on board, Sakshi Shekhar, who is going to give you the tips. What is in your platter? She is going to, check you through our social media handle. So let's talk about the virtual presentation and the key to become a winner by Shelza Suri.
Thank you so much, Jaya. And I would just like to first scroll down the beautiful faces who are sitting across so that I get good vibes. And I would call out Tanu, Vaishnavi, yeah, and Khushi, Ashwarya, Akanksha, Sohani, Tripti to kindly switch on their cameras. I want all the cameras on, even if you are committed, you're on your way, you're traveling, so that at least I get to see you for once. Yeah. So hello, your head groomer Shelza Suri, as Jaya just mentioned, and of course the show choreographer. Today, I am going to talk about some very important aspects that you should keep in mind, especially now that you are treading on this beautiful, glamorous path to the crown with us in FSIA. So what is most important for all of you to understand is that I'm sure you all know by now that your crowning till the city level is primarily based on your virtual presence. Tell me all of those who know it. A thumbs up if you know it already. You do? I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you all do. Khushi, are you still doubtful? Yeah. So आप please ये बात मान लीजिए. बोल्ड लेटर्स में आज अपनी बुक में लिखिए कि आपका वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस आपकी जो जर्नी है एफएसआईए में वो आगे की डिसाइड करेगा. आप किस तरह हमारे सामने अपने आप को प्रेजेंट करते हैं, आप टाइम पे आते हैं, आपका नेटवर्क कैसा है, आपका स्क्रीन प्रेजेंस कैसा है, आप तैयारी के साथ आते हैं, आप कैजुअली ड्रेस्ड आते हैं, आप हैं लेकिन आप videos अपने off रखते हैं. What is it that you're trying to depict through the virtual presence is what we will understand of you. Okay? So I'm going to talk about some very interesting things that you should keep in mind, especially when you are coming in front of the virtual screen, especially at FSI. अपना backdrop आप please अच्छे से देखिए. Like Samiksha is sitting against a plain wall. Brilliant. All of you, Aisha, Yashaswari, and Manushri, Roshni. I see all of you are sitting very beautifully. I would request Tanu Sharma. She's sitting a little in the dark. तो आपका एक फेस जो है प्रोफाइल आपका पूरा हाइड हो गया है क्योंकि आपकी जो लाइट है वो एक साइड से आ रही है. सो अगर आप लाइट की तरफ मुंह घुमाएंगे और बैठेंगे तो आपके फेस पे लाइट आ जाएगी. एंड आप जैसा वैष्णवी आप साइडवेज बैठे हुए हैं. यू आर सिटिंग लाइक दिस एंड यू आर लुकिंग एट मी. इट्स अ गुड वे टू सिट राइट इन फ्रंट. Okay, so that you will feel more confident. And rest everybody I see is already sitting with very good background. So compliments to each one of you on that. And the other thing that I want to bring to your notice is, like I just zoomed and the spotlight is on Suhani Sharma and I see that she's sitting with nude makeup. So very good job done there, Suhani. Okay, when you're up close in front of the camera, we see that you're looking fresh. Okay, yeah, we see that you're looking prepared. Aapki tayari dikhti hai. And that impresses us, the mentors, the jury, the organizers. After all, you're in a beauty pageant. Yes, it is important to be beautiful on the inside, but it is equally important to be pretty on the outside. So, jab bhi aap apni screen presence FSIA ke account pe laएं, to make sure that you dressed yourself nicely, you've hairstyled yourself ताकि आपके face पे बाल ना आए, हम आपका face अच्छे से appreciate करें. Face से ही आपका face is the index of your soul is what they say, right? So all your expressions, your happiness, your excitement, your confidence, everything gets seen on your face. So we would not want you to ever hide your face with flicks or hairstyles which cover half of your face. Keep that in mind. And if you come on time, if you sit with a preparatory notepad, so that you can take your notes, all that the mentors are guiding you with, it is very impressive. Because if you sit with notepad and take your bullet points, you will not be asking the questions which have already been addressed by the mentors again. And if you ask again, it just goes on to give one impression to us that you have not taken your notes. You are sitting casually as if we are here only to talk, and you were sitting across the screen only to listen, but not register. So we want all you finalists to not just listen to the mentorship of FSIA, but also take account of it, take registration of it. आपको जो भी बताया जा रहा है details, it is for you. So please, आपका जो कैमरे का angle है, उसको बहुत अच्छे से set कीजिए. You have to be sitting in the center of the screen. And the light has to be falling from the front so that the entire face and how you dressed can clearly be appreciated by everybody. But you can't have light falling on one side or from behind, because if the light is falling from behind, then it's going to cover your face with darkness. So please keep these things in mind. Virtually, it's going to give a huge impact on your journey. Secondly, what I want to talk about today to you is how can you improve your confidence level? How can you enhance your self-esteem? So I'm very curious to ask Roshni, because she's giving me such cute smiles. Roshni, unmute yourselves and tell me, आप अपने आप को confident कैसे बना के रखते हैं?
Ma'am, I just think just be yourself, and that's the biggest thing you can have. Like when you being yourself, you don't have to pretend anything. So you can be naturally confident by that.
I agree with you. That's a very valid point given by Roshni. Yes, God has made all of us. There's a different chip that God has put in all of us. No two people are exactly the same, even if they are born of the same mother. The traits are different, the faces are different. Even the twins may have clone faces, but they will never have the same nature. So understand your uniqueness and try and project it in competitions like these. So well said, Roshni. Now I would like to ask Manushri, unmute yourself and tell me, how do you keep yourself self-esteem?
I think you
confident.
should, I think you should keep taking inspiration from other models, and seeing other models being so successful really inspires me to just keep going always.
Wonderful outward source of inspiration. Now, there are
Yeah.
two types of people. One is who inspire themselves. They are called self-motivated people. They get motivation out of their own thoughts, out of their own drives, their own passions, their own journey. It gives them a kick. Okay, they plan it, they have a blueprint, how they wish to go about it. But majority of the people, they love to seek inspiration from the environment. So a lot of you now, when you will come and tell at round one, you want to talk about your idols, who has inspired you maximum, what was the reason, right? So outward inspiration is ample in the environment. And if you seek inspiration from others in order to propel your journey into the pageantry, I think it's a very good thing to do. So yes, I'm very convinced with you too, Manushree. Now I will be talking about certain aspects with which you can enhance your own confidence. First is smoothen your edges on the inside as well as on the outside. So when I say smoothen your edges, I don't mean to say lose weight, because every body structure is different. Everybody's body mass index is different. Bone weight is different. So no two people can look the same way. Okay. You just need to make your body supple and smooth without having those extra love handles around your body. That you can do and achieve with moderate exercise. Now, exercise can be Pilates, it can be yoga, it can be CrossFit, it can be weight training, it can be you can be a road runner, you could be an athlete, you can go cycling. So there are many ways through which you can exercise, but please put that into your habit to exercise, because the fat, when turns into muscle, becomes very desirable. It gives you a very different personality. You become a very different person in a package. Internally, how do you smoothen your edges? Please know the platform. How many of you have gone to the website of FSIA? How many of you have gone and seen Instagram and the YouTube of FSIA official account? Please raise your hand. Okay. Okay. So I'm sitting amongst very smart girls. Barring few, everybody has done it. So you've done a good job there, let me tell you, because it's just like, preparing well for your exam. If you know the syllabus well, what do? You go to the exam fearlessly and you attempt and you come out with flying colors. Similarly, if you want to feel confident on the stage of FSIA, what you need to do is you need to understand this vertical. You need to understand what Forever Star India is all about. How was the previous season? What was the beautiful journey? How have the winners undertaken themselves, shaped themselves into celebrities after their win? What has been their journey? What is expected of you as a winner from FSIA? If you know the platform well, then you're going to be even more confident. Learn to communicate well. When I say learn to communicate well, it means learn to communicate with expressions. When you talk, it should not look like a robot talking, someone who's mugged up everything and is just spilling out. It shouldn't be like words just rattling out of your mouth. It has to be expressions along with it. Has to be the right kind of body language, right kind of tone and timbre in which you speak, because that makes it more interesting. And forever be prepared. If you're unprepared, unrehearsed, you can never be confident. Your self-esteem will always stoop low because there is a lot of competition. Do you know how many number of girls are competing in City Run? Who knows? Anyone? Raise your hand if you know. पकड़ लिया ना मैंने? Homework नहीं किया है आपने? So now you have a very stiff competition because there are more than 500 girls. अभी आपको exact figure नहीं बता रही हूँ, but I'm telling you, they are way beyond 500 also. So in order to gain visibility as a city winner, you know how much you need to prepare yourself, right? So please look into these things. The other aspect is styling. Okay, if you have and style according to your body type. Corn dress doesn't look good on every body type. At the same time, a flared dress doesn't look pretty on every body type. Okay, short dresses above your knees look good on a certain body type. And I'm telling you, there is a inherent critique sitting in all of us. When we see ourselves in the mirror, it exactly speaks to us in the same language that it does to everybody. Now, whether you accept it or you deny it, that depends on you. And the day you wake up in the morning, your skin glows, you look fit, you are actually looking fit and you're looking pretty. But the days your love handles are showing and the dark circles are showing, when the skin is pale and the hair is rough, it is. Don't blame it on the wrong light. Don't blame it on anything else. Accept that you need to work upon yourself. So the more work you do on yourself, better results you will seek in this pageantry. So what are the points that I have told you? What all you need to do to improve your self-confidence? Quickly, who will tell me? Quickly. Raise your hand. I just want someone to just sum it up for me. Kaun karega? Yes, Shreya, come on, tell me.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. What all have I given? Just quickly tell me.
Yes, ma'am. So first of all, we have to smoothen ourselves from inside and outside both. Then we have to learn to communicate. We need to take inspirations from outside and we have to self-motivate ourselves. We have to accept our everything that happens. And then we have to do good homework. That is the rehearsal part.
And you have to style yourself according to your body type.
Body type.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you have to know so much about FSIA so that every time you come to us, you come more prepared. You know what we are expecting from you. You should know who the CEO is, who is managing director, who is the head groomer, who is the dietitian, who is the ramp walk expert. If you know the faculty well, you will know how to carve your path into this pageantry beautifully. So make yourself a smart package, because any girl who wins in the pageant, who is she? She is a role model. She becomes inspirational, because once you are heading the crown, when you're sitting on that glamorous chair with the crown on your head, everybody looks at you and they say, I also want to take this journey. And do you think if you don't have all these attributes, you can ever become inspirational? Can you ever win a crown? Can you? No. So please take care of these points that I have told you today and kickstart your journey in FSIE. And I'm here. Jaya ma'am, Sakshi ma'am, and all the other faculty members are here. We are here to help and guide you. We will make your experience with FSIA the best one possible. But put your stories. Tell us what you're doing for preparing yourself in this journey. Anything that you are doing that is making a difference in your life, whether it is styling, whether it is ramp walk, whether it is diet, whether it is fitness, put it on and tag FSIA and all of us so that we can see through your journey. So tell me if you're motivated enough and you will give your 100%. How many of you are going to give 100%? Give me a double thumbs up and a smile. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. Anita का एक ही thumbs up दिख रहा है मुझे, दूसरे में पेन पकड़ा हुआ है. Thank you. Khushi Khan, what do you think? Thank you, sweetheart. Lovely smiles. Thank you. So I leave you with Jaya, and please give your best. All of you are the contenders for the crown. There is no embargo on height, weight, age. Okay, it is just your personality. Polish it well, let it shine. Let it shine on the screen of FSI. Okay, wishing you all the very best, my girls.
Thank you so much, Shelza. And I see जैसे वो screen पे आए थे, उनका motivation level 100% increase हो गया है. So thank you. And you are the teenagers of this group. Make sure you are shaping your future in a bright way. Thank you. And talking about the shape, let's go to our dietitian, and Sakshi, over to you.
Very good evening, ladies. You all are really sparkling across the screen. I congratulate you and welcome you on this platform, Forever Star India. And I am Sakshi Shekhar, your nutritionist on board for your journey towards your fitness, your health, and your success. So today I want to begin with at a different note. So I'll start taking names, and I'd like you all to mention what one step that you have taken or you're going to take from tomorrow onwards for your healthy self in this journey of Forever Star India. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let me start with Yashashri.
Yes, ma'am.
In one sentence, okay? Start.
Yeah, ma'am. We should exercise to keep ourselves healthy and confident always.
Sakshi.
We should do exercise to keep our body healthy, and we have to be good at everything.
Nice. Manushi, go ahead. One sentence.
We should eat healthy food and just mostly go for homemade foods.
Great. Shreya.
We should exercise daily and avoid
Think of
junk
new
food.
points. Yes, think of new points. Aisa.
Dance, exercise, yoga, and a good healthy food for perfect body.
Great. Anshi Maurya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We should eat
Okay, think. I'll ask next. Ananya Sharma. Ananya Sharma.
We should eat healthy. We should take care of our surroundings, and maybe we should pamper ourselves to keep us healthy.
Great. Samiksha.
We should cut down too much intake of fast food, and we should eat healthy and exercise regularly.
Good. I heard something new, and that is where I end the questionnaire. So mostly I heard eat healthy and exercise. So Samiksha told us something new, that cut down fat food. You know, there are so many things, so many aspects of nutrition and diet, but we are stuck to a couple of things. Yes, who's talking?
And I'm Urshita. One thing I would love to add.
Yes, please.
Keeping ourselves healthy from the outside, but to inside, we have to meditate. Like we should meditate on for 5 minutes a day to keep us healthy for the inside as well.
Very well said, Urshita. Okay. So here we begin with a few, pointers wherein hamesha hum lag kar jate hain. Even when we are, we have decided and we want to go forward. Now, I want to get fit. I want to get strong. Because what I see, I think everybody is very fit here. You are young girls. I'm sure you're playing games at, you've played games at school, colleges, and you've had your share of fun and everything is in place. But what I feel is what lacks most in most of us, including, me, is discipline, isn't it? All of the time that we've talked about discipline, it's always been coming from somebody senior, and they say, ki, aapko ye cheezein karni hai, isn't it? Have you ever told yourself that I have to do certain things for myself? Like Urshita added, we should meditate every day. And all of you have given me such lovely pointers to take care of our health. Have you ever spoken to yourself कि मुझे ये चीजें करनी है from today onwards or tomorrow onwards? Yeah, this is the time that you must start talking to yourself and encouraging yourself that you have to follow certain things from now on. Okay, is there anybody in this group sitting around here who want to lose weight? Just curious. Aishwarya. Okay, and how about gaining weight? Urshita, okay, Mokshada. Such lovely names you've got, Devoshmita. So very quickly, I'll come to the main topic because this is where we want to work upon. Yes, sorry, there was a technical error. So what I was saying is, just as Shalza added, that you must be at your convenient weight. Convenient weight क्या होती है? ना तो ज़्यादा आप overweight feel करो, ना आप बहुत ज़्यादा underweight feel करो. When you are at your convenient weight, you are very confident in carrying whatever dresses you wear. Okay, just as your dresses must be tailor-made, your diets and your techniques of losing weight should be tailor-made as well. So you should know exactly how much you want to eat and how much you should not eat to come to your optimum weight. When you are at your optimum weight, your dresses fit really well. You look very confident. You glow internally because you're not eating, things that you shouldn't, you're not supposed to. And then you are at the right track. Okay. So first of all, that I talked about discipline. Secondly, I want to encourage all of you कि अगर आप कुछ शुरू कर रहे हो तो take it to the finale. You all are seeing yourself in the finale, right? Yeah. So whatever you start today, take it forward to the finale. Okay. You have to be consistent. Choose your fitness every day, even before anything else rings up in your mind when you wake up. If you're willing to wait, like if you wake up, choose to have a glass of water. Start with that. Okay. Ya fir go for a run. Ya fir if you're going for a workout, start with a pre-workout meal. Anybody who's doing some kind of physical activity here? Just curious. Yes, Aisa, what do you do?
Ma'am, I will do face yogas and yoga for skin glowing and yoga for internal side and evening time I will do dance.
How about Samiksha? Thank you, Aisa.
Thank you.
Currently, I am doing cardio exercises.
Cardio.
So that
Okay. What about Deboshmita?
Good afternoon, ma'am. And I am a skater, Sara skater.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
Ma'am, I am a skater.
Oh, you're a skater. Lovely. See, so much of stamina.
Yes,
you have real good competitors. I'll come back to the rest of you very soon. I have a lot of questions to ask. Okay. So we go ahead with the third pointer, wherein I would encourage all of you to walk in this journey alone. Now, sitting in this frame of yours, you see so many competitors next to you, don't you? You all are today able to see the beautiful faces around you, and you exactly know this person may be better than me, this person may be fitter than me, this person's grooming is better, right? Here is a time to improve and choose yourself as a loner in this journey of fitness also. Do not wait for anybody to encourage you. I may be sitting today here talking about fitness and fat diets and workout, but tomorrow I'll not be here, right? All you have to remember is कि आपने कैसा feel किया इस session के बारे में and do the needful. So you are a loner in this journey, and to carry forward this entire session in your heart, you have to be disciplined by yourself. Okay. So remember to walk alone. Don't wait for your coaches, your best friends, your neighbors to come along for a walk or your journey. Okay. Here it is. Secondly, tell me something. Okay. I want to ask Urshita, what is a diet food? Just a couple of words maybe from you. What's a diet food?
Diet food is, according to me, is something which is actually healthy for your body. First of all, it should not carry any bad kind of fats or carbohydrates to make you feel very low, because if you feel low from the outside, you're gonna feel low from the inside as well. Like if you eat fat food daily, you just gonna see yourself and be like, oh, I'm going fat, but I cannot help it, and then you feel less confident.
I'll intrude at one point. Rest was good. Carbohydrate is not bad. Okay. So everybody who's going to start any kind of diet, do not be afraid of fats. Do not be intimidated by carbohydrate. Do not stop any kind of macros from your diet. Okay. जब भी आप कोई भी चीज शुरू करोगे, if it comes to your diet regime, your food must have roti, rice, dalia, khichdi. Okay. Along with it, it will have a protein source. Protein sources mein you will have vegetarians ke liye main bata rahi hu. They'll have dal, sprouts, soya chunks, okay? And for non-vegetarians, egg, chicken. So do not shy away from having your complete meal. Again, for milk and milk products, you can go for a little bit of cheese. You can go for milk. Go for a double tone milk if you're willing to lose weight, okay? Go for paneer. Go for curd, all right? Also add 100 grams of vegetables in each of the meals. When I say vegetables, how many of you are scared of it? Raise hands quickly. Today is the time to say the truth. Yes? Okay, it's time to train your mind now you have to, eat these vegetables directly or indirectly as a part of your meal. Otherwise, the micronutrients that we want today may come tomorrow as, injections or multivitamins that all the adults take. You don't want that, right? You all are on a journey wherein you are really looking forward for yourself to be successful models, actors. I don't know who's sitting amongst you all, right? तो फिर आपको वो vegetables खानी है. Do not shy away from that. Okay. Now, जैसे मैंने diet food के बारे में बताया कि there is a notion कि diet food शायद these fancy stuff में है, multigrain bread में है, या फिर quinoa में है, या फिर all these avocado, ये fancy चीजों में, लेकिन diet food आपके घर के खाने में. Okay. So जैसे मैंने जो examples दिए उनको आपकी diet में include करना important है. Again, कभी भी इंटरनेट से गूगल करके do not look for a diet. Never, ever. Okay, these are fat diets जो आपको unhealthy और malnutrition कर सकता है because वो आपकी body type के लिए नहीं है. And you'll be very surprised कि आपको कितना खाना allowed होता है आपके diet में. हम इतना सा खाते हैं, कभी हम carbohydrates, जैसे उर्शिता ने mention किया carbohydrates. It's a very scary thing for me, for these young girls, क्योंकि आपको खानी है carbohydrate, okay? No going for keto at this point. You're not requiring keto. You actually require 1600 to 1800 calories per day, which is a huge number, okay? Then again, जैसे fat के बारे में भी ये notion है कि बहुत सारे लोग fat ही बंद कर देते. They start going for salads. Strange, very strange to me. If you stop fat, your brain will stop functioning. Okay, so fat lena important hai, at least एक generalized information है ये, again 30 to 35 gram fat आपके diet में होनी चाहिए. Okay, then your physical activity must be on point. जैसे कि there have been a lot of challenges that have come up from my end to FCR participants. I'd like to share with you all also. So here comes the challenge. For all of you who are on Instagram, I'd like to invite you to share your workout videos, your food habits, your stories, your breakfast, your beverages, whatever you drink, those healthy beverages. Share with us, tag the organizers, and do share it on your social media. When you share those things at your social media, we are able to track you, right? And we are able to correct you. There's so many times people eat a lot of things wherein when it comes to my notice, I'm like, oh my God, this is not even diet. So this is how we can do it together, isn't it? I can't go to each of you and correct your meals, but we can do it together like that. So let's do this. Okay, are we going to do it? Just give me double thumbs up. I'm going to watch you all on Instagram. Okay. Now, limit added sugar, ladies. You do not need that sugar wherein there is no nutrition at all. Okay. So you can limit the sugar intake from now on until your finale. You will be surprised to see your skin quality getting improved. Increase the water intake to 3 to 4 liters. Okay. And we all are doing it right away. We are not waiting for tomorrow. ये तो बहुत simple चीज है. आप सबके पास पानी होगा ही अभी. Start drinking water. Then there are so many sweetened beverages that are in the market. They could be health drinks, energy drinks, soda. There's so many of them on the shelf. Do not fall for that. Do not fall for that. Okay. Go for natural things. If you are into having milk on a daily basis, please do. It's just that if you want to lose weight, go for double tone milk. If you are into something more proteinous, go for almond milk, soy milk. So there are several healthy options on the market shelf. Do not fall for anything which is going to ruin your health in the long run. You are really young girls, and God has blessed you with a good body. So take care of it. So here comes the end of my session. If you have any queries in regards with diet, feel free to connect to me on Instagram. I'll be very happy to help you. Until then, please take care of yourself. I hand it over.
What's your Instagram ID?
Jay. Yes, Jay.
Thank you so much. The Instagram IDs will be shared in the chat box. Please check. And if you have any questions, do not unmute. Just drop your name so that we can have the queries resolved. So now let's talk about your next part of the training, that's ramp walk, which is going to be the main part in all three talent rounds. So ladies, and make sure that you are taking each and every note of ramp walk. अब ये video वापस भी अभी ये live चल रहा है. Once your session is also done, please take a recording of this session and practice. That's how you're going to be consistent with your ramp walk. So thank you so much. And Sakshi_nutritionista has been shared on the chat box. You can take a screenshot, follow her now. Let's move to Shelza Suri now for her ramp walk training.
Yes, and if you have to find me on Google, you have to just type my name. You will get all my accounts. Okay, so I'm Shelza Suri. Now coming to your ramp walk, understand it's a very important aspect of your pageant journey. Talent round 1, 2, and 3. Why? Because in any pageantry, आपने कभी सोचा है कि हर pageantry में ramp walk इतना important aspect क्यों होता है? कभी किसी ने ये सोचा है? Have you ever thought that why ramp walk is so important? Who's going to answer me? Yes, Aisa, please unmute yourself and tell me quickly.
Ma'am, ramp walk is a main thing for modeling because it's to show how we are confident, how we are becoming a real type. So ramp walk is a more important in modeling, or not only for modeling, it show our confidence, how we are much confident.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Anybody else who wants to give it a try? One quick try, then I'll tell you. All right. So why? Yes, Sohani, quickly. You're on mute, sweetheart. Unmute yourself.
It shows your confidence, personality, how being in front of the audience.
Absolutely. So what you need to learn here is all the 2 points given by the girls is absolutely right. Body language is the strongest non-verbal communication cue. You would have seen that you see someone you don't know, okay? But you constantly want to steal an eye at him or her. You haven't spoken to that person, but you still want to keep looking at that person for some reason. Okay? Or you have your ramp walk divas, your favorites, for a reason. You know what that reason is? Because their body talks. Because their body communicates about their personality. It communicates who they are from the inside without having to speak. Some people, when they walk, there is an aura of love, affection, happiness that walks along with them. And there are some people, when they walk into the room, there is so much of style. There are some women who walk on the stage and there's so much of sexiness, so much of attitude, right? When there are some women who walk on the stage, they are so Indian and they're so gorgeously Indian. So what is all this? This is the magic which is spun by the body, by the way you use your body language, attributes. That is how you walk, what expressions you give on the face, what you convey through your smile. How do you match the eye contact with the camera? How you move your shoulders when you walk, how you sway your hips, when you come and pose. So much of grace you bring along. So please understand, why have I explained it in detail is that you need to understand that ramp walk needs to be practiced. Take it seriously and make sure that when you do the ramp walk, you do it from your head point to the front, back to the head point, and then front, and you'll pull a chair and sit for your reviews. Understood? Every time you come in front of the head ramp, in front of the camera, you're supposed to give me 3 poses. And every time you're giving those 3 poses, you have to count in your mind 1, 2, 3. You will hold your pose. 1, 2, 3. Hold and then change. Give at least 3 poses. Match your eye contact to the camera, because when you're looking towards the camera, we will feel that you're looking at us. Okay? And then we will be able to connect with you better. Sabko register ho gaya, all smart girls sitting here, young and vibrant. Mujhe bahut maza aa raha hai. Right? I have high hopes from you because you're generation next. Okay, and only you have the power to spin magic around every time. So you better do it well, all of you. Okay, so I'm now going to show you some walk style of posing, some technical aspects of walk, and then all of you will show me your ramp walk as I finish. Done? Done? Okay. So you see me? Yes? You see me clearly? So now understand that when you stand, okay, if I stand like this, will I look nice? Of course not. So what you have to do is, you have to pull back your shoulder, lock them behind, and every day walk for at least 10 minutes. Your shoulders will hurt. And that's the magic. If it hurts, it's working. Okay? This is how your profile will be. Your chest out, your stomach in, and your hip up. So this is how you create that S pose. This is how you create your profile. So when you come in front of the camera, you're going to give me one front pose, one profile, second profile, and you go back. Got it? Now what are you going to do with your head? Your head sways a little. You can go down and look up a little now to give that attitude. Okay? So I'm going to show you the walk. And please play with your expressions. Smile constantly. Okay? You have to look very, very smart on the outside when you're walking. Then what do you do with your arms? The forearms is what you use. Upper arms you don't use when you walk. You walk side to side, side to side. And this is how your hands also move. They don't move like this. Okay, we are not on a run. We're here on a very graceful walk. And when you pose, you will create a T pose. How do you create a T? A foot parallel to the one which is in front. And the foot which is in front is the foot with which you walk. So you walk like this. You can create T with any side you want. Either this way or slow down. You do a 180. Do a 180. Why is it called a 180 circle? Because it's half circle. Okay? You do a 180. Pose this way, pose this way, this way, this way. You can pose. And you pose and you go. Now, what do you do with your hands? They have to be very graceful. So every time you're coming to pose, you can bring it slowly and put it ahead of your waist. Keep it very delicately. Okay? Don't put it like this. Put it like this. Or you can break your wrist and bring it forward. You can break your wrist and move like that. You can slide and also pose. Okay? You can slide. But every time you slide to pose, your body weight needs to shift from one leg to the other. Okay? So whichever way you like, you do it. Was I clear to all? Was I clear to all? Maza aaya? Yes? I'm happy. Chalo, let's see. Ab kaun start karega, and I will give you personalized tips on everybody's walking. Grab your heels quickly and let's get started. Jaldi se aa jao. And put your hands out so that I know who's ready. I'll call out the names. Yeah, Aisa, get started. Get started. Take your stance. खड़े हो जाओ.
Yes, जैसा कि शैलजा ने बोला है, आप अपनी अपनी हील्स जल्दी से ले आइए. If I'll see you कि आप कहीं से start कर रहे हैं अपना walk, I'll announce your name. We'll take 2 candidates.
Ma'am, I need a 2 minutes time for setting a frame.
Okay, everybody, you have 1 minute.
और हील पहन के स्टार्ट पॉइंट पे खड़े हो जाओ, हमें पता चल जाएगा यू आर स्टैंडिंग रेडी, यू स्टार्ट कॉलिंग योर, बैठो नहीं.
I think Debosmita is ready.
Chalo, let's get started with her. Yes, sweetheart, start walking. Form the T pose and start walking. Wow. Nice. Super. Good, Debosmita. Come closer. So your technical aspect is 100 on 100. Now add more attitude, more style. That you know how to do it. You're a smart kid, right? Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ready. Sakshi, please start your walk.
Sakshi and Ananya both are ready.
Yeah, both please start walking.
Ma'am, can I start?
Please start. Ananya, come forward. Come forward. Sakshi, please come forward, both of you. So Ananya, sit down. I have to see your face to speak to you. Yes. So what you have to do is, Ananya, you were very good with your work. There was a lot of style and there was a lot of attitude, but I couldn't see your face. So आज तो आपने जल्दी में camera set किया है, but जब आपने ramp walk करनी है, तो make sure when you come in front of the head ramp, the front ramp, I should be able to see आपका ऊपर से at least chest तक.
Can I start?
Your entire profile. So you were very good, and just keep this thing in mind. Okay? You all the girls are going to give a stiff competition to each other. I can see. Sakshi, आप भी बहुत अच्छे थे. You were also doing the ramp walk very well. आपका भी वही camera trick था. Camera को set करो ठीक से, और set करने के बाद practice करके उसको सबने record करना है. See yourself. And आपकी जो बेस्ट रिकॉर्डिंग्स हैं उनको अपनी स्टोरी पे डालो और हमें टैग करो, सो दैट हम भी आपको गाइड कर सकते हैं कि आपने अच्छा किया, कहाँ बेटर करना है. ठीक है? सो पुट इट ऑन योर स्टोरी, योर बेस्ट प्रैक्टिस सेशंस, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू गाइड यू ऑन दैट. ठीक है? डन. ऑल द बेस्ट.
Manushi and Urshita, you both can start.
Yes. Let's take. Good. Come forward, Urshita and Manushri, both. Both. आ जाओ, आगे आ जाओ. Yes. So आपका Urshita, the walk is very nice. It's very smart. You're walking with a lot of confidence. Add little more grace. थोड़ा walk को slow करो. आप बहुत जल्दी जल्दी चल रहे थे, उसको थोड़ा सा slow करके poise लाओ, और अपने जो आपके poses है ना सुंदर सुंदर, उनको थोड़ा hold करो. And don't forget that beautiful smile. Okay? Very nice. And yeah.
Ma'am, may I start?
Very good with your walk, very smart. And again, I would say the same thing. Camera, you have to keep it fine. अभी जैसे आप हमें दिख रहे हो, बहुत अच्छे दिख रहे हो. तो ऐसे ही from head to chest हमें आप जरूर दिखने चाहिए जब आप पास आते हैं. And beautiful expressions just when you come in front of the camera. ठीक है? All the best.
Thank you. Yashashri and Khushi Khan is ready. You both can start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Start. Both of you please start. Very good, Yashashri. Good. Good, Khushi. Smile. Smile करना नहीं भूलेंगे. Good. Yashashri, please come forward. Come forward. खुशी, आप भी आगे आ जाओ. तो आप दोनों बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो. खुशी, आप स्माइल करेंगे. आप जब वॉक कर रहे थे तो उस दिन टैलेंट राउंड 1 में एक ऐसी स्पॉट ढूंढेंगे जहां लाइट हो, अभी शायद शाम हो गई है, monsoon season है, तो light is not enough. So you will make sure that when you walk, there should be light on you. And Yashasvi, just keep doing the good work. You were very charming when you were walking. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Let's
ma'am.
hear from our next two candidates, Aisa and Vaishnavi. You both can start.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm done with it.
You did very well. एंड आप में बहुत अच्छा एटीट्यूड था, कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल बहुत अच्छा है, और उस दिन अपने जो बाल हैं वो फेस पे नहीं आए, ताकि हम आपका सुंदर सा फेस देखना चाहेंगे. ऑल द एक्सप्रेशंस, ब्यूटीफुल स्माइल व्हिच यू विल गिव. ओके आयशा, यू आर वेरी गुड. पर आपका थोड़ा सा लाइट इफेक्ट कम है जिस रूम में आप हैं, क्योंकि लाइट पीछे से आ रही है. उस दिन जब आप रैंप वॉक करेंगे तो लाइट ब्राइट एरिया पे करिएगा. आपकी वॉक बहुत अच्छी थी. स्माइल करो, इतनी सुंदर सी फेस है आपकी. स्माइल मोर.
Thank you. Let's hear from Roshni and Tanu Sharma.
Please start. तनु आगे आइए. रोशनी आप भी आगे आ जाओ. बहुत अच्छा तनु, आप में बहुत अच्छा एटीट्यूड है. यू आर डूइंग इट विद लॉट ऑफ स्मार्टनेस. ठीक है, आप चुप रहते हैं बहुत, लेकिन आप रैंप वॉक बहुत जोरदार करते हैं. वेरी गुड, आई एम वेरी इम्प्रेस्ड. ओके, एंड रोशनी पास आ जाओ. रोशनी, आपका कैमरा का एंगल बस उस दिन आप ठीक रखिएगा. जैसे अभी भी आप बिल्कुल सामने खड़े हैं तो आपका सिर कट गया है, कैमरे में नहीं दिख रहा है. तो उस दिन आपने एटलीस्ट ऊपर हेड से लेकर चेस्ट तक जरूर दिखना है, ताकि हम आपके फेस को अच्छे से, एक्सप्रेशंस को, पोजेस को रीड कर सकें. ओके, एंड एड मोर एनर्जी टू योर वर्क, क्योंकि एनर्जी बहुत इन्फेक्शियस होती है. आप वहां एनर्जेटिक काम करते हैं तो हमारे यहाँ पहुंचती है. एनर्जी हैज लॉट ऑफ पावर एंड इट ट्रेवल्स फार एंड वाइड. ठीक है, चलो, who's next?
Aishwarya Kumar and Samiksha, please start. Shreya, you can start.
गुड ऐश्वर्या, पास आ जाइए.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
आपने अच्छा वॉक किया, बस जंप.
Ma'am, can you talk in English? I don't understand Hindi.
Yeah. What I was saying is, Aishwarya, you were walking very well. It's just that there was a little bounce when you're walking. So avoid that bounce. Rather, let your hip sway on the sideways. When you sway on the sideways, that bounce will go and give more expression poses. Okay? All the best.
Shreya and Samiksha, you both can start now.
Samiksha, I've already seen. Come forward, Samiksha. I've seen your walk. So Samiksha, firstly, I'd like to compliment you on the beautiful hair that you have. So pretty. Yeah, and this lovely smile that you're showing me, I love it. You were walking well. थोड़ा सा जल्दी चल रहे थे आप. थोड़ा सा slow करो and hold your poses for a little longer. Okay? You were very good.
Yeah.
Best. Yes, Shreya, can I?
Shreya and Mokshida also can start.
Yes. Mokshida, please start. Very nice. Shreya, come forward. Yes. So you were walking very well, Shreya. And my only observation is again the placement of your camera. Let that be in a manner that when you come right in front of the camera, we should be able to appreciate your expressions and poses. Okay? And smile. वो दांत दिखाने वाला pageant smile. This is pageant smile. Pageant smile में ना नीचे के दांत नहीं दिखते, ऊपर के दिखते हैं. And you can make it as soft or as wide as you want. Okay? It's like degrees. Okay, so you must do that when you come right in front. All the best. Yeah. Mokshada, start. And who else can start? Come forward. Mokshada, आगे आइए. हाँ जी, तो मैं आपको एक चीज दिखाना चाहती हूँ. So, and this tip is for everybody. Okay, Mokshada, देखो. जब आप पोज करते हैं ना, तो ऐसे पोज करो. आगे आपको भी ऐसे पोज करना है. And because that makes it beautiful. Okay. So this is how I want you to pose. All right. Why did my screen go blank? Yes. So am I visible to everybody? Yeah. So this is what I want, Mokshada, आप भी और बाकी सब girls के लिए भी. ठीक है? Your hand movements should be very graceful. ठीक है? और कौन रह गया? Who else?
Do we have Anshi Maurya and Suhani Sharma are left? You both can start.
Please start. Start karo, Anshi. Suhani, come forward. Suhani, come forward. I really like the way you're giving the expressions. बहुत clearly, distinctly दिख रहा है क्योंकि आप बहुत अच्छे poses और poises दे रहे हो. रुक भी रहे हो दिखाने के लिए. With every change in pose, you are showing a different expression. तो आपने इस तरह ही करना है. Okay, Suhani? Okay, Suhani? Well done.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. आंटी आपने भी बहुत अच्छा किया रैम्प वॉक. It is just that कि आप पोज करते हो तो रुकते नहीं हो. So you have to also pose and look towards the camera and then give your expression.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? So this is something that I want you to remember. All the best.
Thank you. I think we all are done with the ramp walk advices. Are we, ladies? Give me double thumbs up.
नहीं, मुझे अभी कुछ और भी बोलना है. 1 minute.
Yes, sure. I am coming back to you, Shelza. I was just confirming if everybody is done. So over to you.
Yeah. So all the pretty girls, you are one batch who has done technically right ramp walk. I'm so happy with this batch. Maybe because you're more aware of fashion, styling. Okay, you're more on the social media. You follow your idols and you try and copy them. So I am so looking forward to seeing how you are going to style yourself, dress yourself, do your different hairstyle, and then give me different poses, full of confidence, attitude, and that brightness and vibrancy. Okay, so I'm expecting a lot from all of you. बस अपना please camera का angle check कीजिए, वो गलत नहीं होना चाहिए, and don't exceed the time limit. So if you're talent round 1, your time limit is just 60 seconds. Okay, so for 60 seconds आपने अपना idol बताना है, who's your idol, and then जब आपका ramp walk है, so remember आप music play करेंगे, music पहले से set करेंगे, you will just press the button, you will go to the start point, head ramp, then you will come to the front ramp, you will go back, you will come at front again, and then you will sit down there. This is a format. सबको समझ आ गया format? Everybody give me a thumbs up if you understood all of it. Registered? Yeah. No network glitch, no wrong camera angles. And you're going to practice your ramp walk till it's your turn to perform. And the best ramp walk practice you're going to put on your story. You're going to tag all of us at FSIA ताकि हम आपको देख सकें, and I can give you guidance as to where you're going wrong. Energy level should be super. Okay, walk like a diva. When it is your turn, you should forget about everybody else and you should feel like you are like exactly like your idol, and then perform. You will get that energy, that inspiration. So you promise me that you are going to dress up to kill and perform like no other. Are you going to do that? Yes? I'm so looking forward, and all the very best. All the very best.
Thank you so much, Shelza. So there is nothing which I need to mention now. Shelza has covered it all. Talent round 1, 60 seconds, your idol and your ramp walk. That's all which we are looking for. And one thing, music, please add your music. It should be a loud, energized music so that, we can enjoy your performance. आपका म्यूजिक सिर्फ आपको सुनाई देगा and will feel like, okay, there is something happening on the screen, but don't know what exactly it is. So you all have to take care that you are having a loud music while you are walking. So are we all clear, ladies? Give me a double thumbs up. Thank you. So as Shelza has already mentioned कि आपको अपने best ramp walk videos जो है practice videos, you have to put on your stories and you have to tag the trainers so that they can guide you what needs to be improved. All the very best for your talent round 1. Soon the details will be shared with you. कब है, क्या date है, and then we'll discuss about talent round 2 and 3 later. शैलजा ने आपको बताया कि छोटे छोटे गोल सेट कीजिए, तो ये छोटा गोल आप पहले कंप्लीट कीजिए टू give the best in your talent round 1. All the very best from my side and from your trainers. There is something which I think Shelza is saying.
Yeah. I'm just saying कि जब आपने कहा छोटे छोटे goals बनाओ, तो छोटे goal ये होते हैं कि जैसे आज आपकी training हो गई, today itself you should make at least 2 to 3 videos of yourself when you're walking with the correct angle. चेक करो कि आपकी लाइट ठीक है, आपकी वॉक पूरी दिख रही थी, आपके फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन, स्टाइलिंग, और जो बेस्ट होगा ना वो आप अपनी स्टोरी पे डालो आज रात को. Okay, so once I finish with my work, I'm going to see and I'm going to comment back. ठीक है? अभी से स्टार्ट करो, कल किसी की नहीं होती, कोई कल नहीं देखता. If you are wanting to become a winner, start now.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, sweetheart.
Ma'am, what's your Insta account again?
My name, Shelza Suri.
Insta account.
Yes, Shelza Suri.
All right. Thank
okay,
you.
ladies. Shelza Suri and Sakshi Shekhar are your experts for today. You can tag with your fitness details, your ramp walk details, and we'll see you in the social media. So all the very, very best. And I have very high expectation from this batch.